Hi folks, it's Ivo here from Thundermist Lure Company. I'm out here with Claudio and Phil. We got a beautiful day upon us. We're in the eastern basin of Lake Erie, just on the other side of Buffalo. And summer is upon us, and it's a perfect time to catch Mr. Smallmouth. So we're out here looking for bass today. We're going to be using crankbaits, and also going to talk a little bit later about bait casting reels. So stay tuned, we're in for an exciting show. Another thing I like to do, folks, when I cast my line out there, once that crankbait hits, let it sit for a second. If there's a smallie in the neighborhood, they've heard the splash, they'll see the bait, and a lot of times as soon as you start cranking, they hone in on that bait and they hit. So just wait about a second or two before you start cranking in your crankbait, and a lot of times it'll trigger a hit right off the bat. There's a hit right there. As a matter of fact. Well, that was pretty good. It's not a big one, Phil. Oh, there he goes. Actually, that was about a 3-pounder. He fooled me.
It looked pretty good.
Yeah, that was a decent fish.
Doesn't feel that big.
No.
Oh, he's going under the boat.
That's all right. Oh, that's a nice fish.
That's okay. Bigger than my last.
You're getting bigger. You're moving up, and you changed crankbaits again.
I did.
Oh, there's a hit. There's one there.
Nice.
Oh, there we go. Oh, almost a double header, eh?
Just about.
This one feels, oh, there's a little jump. He feels about the same size as yours. Nice.
So I take it you don't need a net?
No, you know what? Why don't you net this one for me?
Okay.
Oh, why don't you not net him for me?
Well, that was easy.
How's that for catch and release? You know what? These hooks, these treble hooks I have on this crankbait are a little small. And I'm not necessarily that crazy about them. I should have probably changed them, because that's the second miss now in about 5 minutes. There's another one, Phil. You know, I think we're getting a lot of these smaller ones in this rock, and in that little bit of a deeper zone there in the 10 feet. I think we're getting bigger fish. Oh, this guy's fighting pretty good, mind you. Hopefully, hopefully it's a better hook set this time. Whoa, he just doesn't want to come in. Okay. Oops. Let's get him up in here. Ah, that's a nice sized bass. There we go. Boy, he's just hooked just inside the lip there, Phil. That's a decent fish, though.
It is.
But yeah, I've noticed in this, whoa, in this rubble we've got here going on in this shallower water, there seem to be a little smaller fish, and the bigger fish seem to be holding just a little bit deeper in that 10-foot zone. Right now we've dropped into the 7-foot rock and rubble area, and just leading up to it was where we found those bigger fish. But you know what?
Might want to make a move now, maybe.
Yeah, we can make a move. Go back up and do another drift. Or stay here for a couple more minutes, see if we can pick up another.
We can do that too, yeah.
It's hard to move when you're catching fish. We're on, Phil. Another good hit.
Great.
Another good hit. Now to keep these bass down, keep your rod tip down. Oh, and you'll keep them, you'll prevent them from jumping. If you point your rod tip up like that, they'll come barreling out of the water. So it all depends what you want to do. You're in a tournament, you don't want that fish to jump, keep your rod tip pointed down. You want to have some fun, just lift your rod tip up. Oh, he's under the boat. Boy, he's strong. He's not that big, but he was dogging it there. Oh, I see the second treble hooked him. Okay. He's hooked with both trebles. There we go. Again, not a huge bass, but boy, what a fight that was. It was a good fight there, Phil.
It's a perfect day, too.
Oh, it's a gorgeous day. There we go, Mr. Smalley. Crankbait bass. I just changed over to this little crayfish style crankbait. The other one I was running had was more of a frog imitator, and actually it's going to be interesting because this crankbait doesn't have any rattles, whereas that other one I was running, Phil, had some rattles in it. So we'll see how this crayfish imitator does.
Sure. And
you know, I don't want to say it too loudly, but I'm surprised we haven't gotten into any sheephead yet.
I didn't hear that.
You know, folks, right now I'm casting with the wind. And you know, something to keep in mind, when you're retrieving, we're drifting this way, so I can actually crank a bit quicker.
Fish on.
Oh, you got one, Phil?
Just came out.
Off he come, eh? You could reel a little bit quicker because we're moving towards the bait. Now, if I'm going to cast, and besides, I like to fish where I'm going, not necessarily where I've been. But if by chance you have to fish against the wind, and you're casting in the other direction, remember, you've got the speed of the boat as you're drifting, so you're going to want to slow up the retrieve because your lure is actually traveling a lot quicker than you think. So keep that in mind, because if you're cranking too fast, those fish sometimes won't spend that much energy to get your bait.
Fish on, Evo.
Hot crankbait there, eh?
I like this color.
You like that color, eh? Oh, that's a good one, though.
That's
Oh,
a good,
couple pounds.
good one, no.
You want the net?
Not
Lift them in.
Well, for today, it's a decent size.
Nice. You know, and that's the thing too, eh? If you don't have the confidence in that one crankbait, change it up. Confidence is 3/4 of fishing. Okay?
Well, I like this color, so it's done me well.
Nice.
Get him back in.
Yeah, nice little guy.
Yeah.
Couple pounder. There's what you call a nice release.
Lots of fun. Let's get some more.
One last thing, folks. Don't forget to subscribe to our videos by clicking on the button most likely found right over here, as we have a lot more fish catching action coming your way. And if you haven't yet, be sure to check out our website at thundermistfishingtips.com, as we have a lot more articles there and fish catching advice for you. So until next time, good luck and good fishing.